Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a very important chapter, that is percentage. So let's see the question on percentage. So here is a question that if a man spent 10% of his income on travel, 30% remaining on rest and save the rest. Okay. So they are asking if his savings are this much rupees, so find the amount that he spent on travel. Okay. So this they ask you to find the amount that he spent on travel. So in this type of questions, you have to make a tree diagram. Consider 100x as a amount that he initially have. Out of that, 10x he spent on travel, right? So 10x he spent on travel. So he's left with how much? 90x, right? Out of those 90x, he spent 30% on rest and save the rest of the things. So 30% of 90, that will be 27x. So 27x he spend on rest of the things. Rest means whatever food or grocery or anything. Okay. And the rest he saves. So how much is remaining now? Out of 90, if you minus 27, because 27 he spend on rest of the things. So how much you are remaining with? 63. So 63x he saves every month. This equivalent to 6300. So from here you can find the value of x. Yes, you can find out. So x value comes out to be, this goes 100. So x value is 100. So they ask you the amount that he spent on travel. So 10x is the value that he spent on travel. So 10 into 100, that is equivalent to 1000 rupees. So 1000 rupees he spent on travel. Okay. So this how you need to solve this type of question. Please don't go with formulas. If you go with formulas, you won't able to crack the examination anyhow. And don't write each and every steps of the formulas or anything, because in your aptitude examination you have 100 questions and 120 minutes. This is the standard time that you get. And in banking examination, the number of questions increase, right? And time decreases there. So if you go with traditional method, if you keep applying formulas and other thing, like in this case, if you go in books, then 100 into 90 remaining one upon remaining one, this. So if you apply like that, and more than 40 formulas are there, so if you keep applying those things, you won't able to solve more than 30 or 40 question in your examination, and you won't able to clear it. So the concept is important. So concept is here. You have to make a tree diagram, solve it like this in a fast manner, rather than going through formulas or applying formulas, or applying every or writing every each and every steps. This is not a paper of English or anything. This is paper of aptitude. Need to be quick. And how you can be quick? By understanding the concept behind the question, not by memorizing the formulas. Okay, so keep that habit of formulas away, at least in the aptitude chapter, because without that you won't able to solve, or solve in a faster manner. Now this question, a man spent 25% of salary on rent, 33.33 of remaining on food, and 50% remaining on travel, and save the rest of the amount. If he saves 3750, find his income. So same diagrammatic form. First solve the question by your own, then see the solution. Out of 100x, 25x he spent on what? Rent. And remaining on food, 33.33% remaining of food. So how much he is left with? 90x. And 30.33 means what? 33.33 means what? 1 by 3, right? So 1 by 3 of 90x. So 90x, it comes out to be how much? 30x. So 30x he spent on what? Food. Okay. And remaining of, so how much is remaining? 50. After spending 30x, he is left with what? 60x, right? Out of those 60x, 50% on travel. So 50% of 60x is 30x. 30x he is spending on what? 30x he is spending on travel, right? So here you write travel and saves the rest of the amount. So how much is remaining now? The remaining is left is 30x, right? So 30x is left. So the value of 30x is given to you, that is 3750. You can simply divide this and you will get the value. So what is the value of x? It comes out to be 125. So you can simply put this value in this, because it is asked in the question, find out his income. So you can find out his income. 100 into 125, that comes out to be 12,500. This is his monthly income. Okay, let's solve the next question. Komal has certain number of mangoes. 20% are rotten. She gives 80% of the remaining to her friend and left with 80 mangoes. Find the mangoes in initial. So suppose Komal was having 100 x mangoes. 20% are rotten. So 20x are rotten. It is of no use. And 80% of remaining. So how much was remaining? 80x was remaining. And out of those 80x, 80% of 80x. So what is that? 80. You have to find 80% of 80x. So you can simply find out, that comes out to be 64x. So 64x she gave to her friend. And whatever she is left with, that value is 80, means how much she is left with? 16x. So this 16x value is 80. So you can simply find this is initial mangoes, right? So you can find out the value of x. So x value comes out to be 5. Now what is asked in the question? Find the mangoes in initial. So 100 into x. So x value is 5. So 100 into 5 equal to how much? 500. So 500 is the answer. Next question. Okay, so here is another question that we have. So we can solve this question, right? So in an election between two candidates, one get 55% of valid vote and 20% votes are invalid if the total number of votes are 7500 number of valid votes that the other candidate got was. Means there is a election, right? There are two contestants who are contesting in the election. One is getting 55% of the valid votes and 20% votes are invalid or not valid. Okay. If the total people or the total number of valid vote is 7500, find the vote that was getting by the other candidate, means the losing candidate. So in this type of question, you have to make a tree diagram. 100x is the total number of vote, right? Out of those total number of votes, 20% votes are invalid. So 20% means 20x are invalid. So how much you are left with? You are left with 80x. So this 80x vote is valid votes and its value is given, that is 7500. Out of this 80x, the winning candidate is getting 55% of this 80x, right? So you can find out 55% of this 80 into 55 by 100. So this you cut, this is 4, this is 5, this, it's so 4 into 11, that is 44x. So the winning candidate is getting 44x, that is winning candidate, right? And the losing candidate is getting how much? The rest is how much? 36x, because if you add 44 plus 36, that comes out to be 80x, right? So the rest candidate or the losing candidate is getting 36x. So from this you can find out the number of votes that are getting by the losing candidate, because they are asking that the other candidate or the losing candidate. So 36x. So x value you can find out, because 80x value is 7500. This is valid vote and you know the number of valid vote is 7500. So x value comes out to be 93.75. Okay, if you divide 7500 with 80. Okay, so when you divide 7500 by 80, you will get this. Okay, so after doing this, what you need to calculate the number of votes that were getting by the losing candidate, that is 36x. So 36 into 93.75, that is equivalent to 93.75. That is the value of x that we put. This is 3375. So 3375 votes were get by the candidate who lose the election. So what is the vote? If I ask in the question, the examiner can ask you anyway. So he can ask the number of votes got by the winning candidate. So that will be 4125. How you calculate? 7500, that is total vote, minus the vote that was got by the losing candidate. So you get the vote of winning candidate. Okay. That will be 4125. They can ask you anyway, number of ways the examiner can ask, but the approach will remain the same. We use this approach when solving the question. Okay, if the population of Taiwan increases from 17,500 to 262500 in a decade, what is that means? 10 years. Okay, the average percentage increase of population per year was. So you have to find out the average population increase per year. So how much it was increased in those time, means in those 10 years. So 262500 minus 175000. So this will give you what? The increase in 10 years, that is 87500. So this was increase in 10 years. So you have to divide it by 10. So every year by what percentage it is increasing? 8750, right? And it is asked to you the average percentage increase of population. So average increase is how much? 8750. And what figure, from what figure it is involving this much? Means how much he kept in his pocket in order to get this. So it was the initial amount. With respect to this, you have to calculate. So 8750 divided by 175000. So you can simply find out the answer, right? So after doing this, you will get to know what is the percentage increase per year. So you will get 0.05. Now you have to make it in percentage, so multiply by 100. Then you will come to know that average increase in village population is 5%. Thank you.